Hey everyone! As a Power BI consultant, I've tried a lot of different HubSpot to Power BI connectors over the years, and this one is my preferred approach. Let me show you why. This connector pulls pretty much everything you actually care about from HubSpot, your deals, your calls, emails from your sequences, and the parts I like the most, the full pipeline history. You can see exactly how your pipeline changes day by day and track how your deals move through each stage over time. That's something that most connectors just don't give you. A few other things that sets it apart, it refreshes your data every 6 hours as a standard, and we can go more frequent if that's what you need. There's no extra charge based on number of rows or number of users, and it doesn't require a data gateway, so it's far less of a headache to set up. And instead of dumping 100 plus undocumented tables on you, the data comes out clean in a structure model that's already built on. On top of that, we've built a free Power BI dashboard that we give to everyone who installs the connector, and I'm going to demo it today. It saves you from having to work out the data model from scratch. Instead, you basically get a ready-made dashboard and a running start for your HubSpot reporting. So let's dive in. The first step is going to our VDE Connector portal and just registering your account. From here, you can see lots of different connectors you can install. Simply navigate to HubSpot, and the general info tab is going to give you some information about the connector, but if you just want to install, you go to the install tab and click here. So the connector installation is really split in 2 steps. The first step is just automatically creating a cloud database where your data is going to flow. So it's going to take a couple of minutes to create the database and all the tables with the right structure that we need. Once you connect your data, the data will flow to those tables that we automatically create. Now that the database is created, you're going to be automatically redirected to this screen, and here we just need to connect to HubSpot. So pressing this button and authenticate with your HubSpot account. So I'm going to choose this one, and you can see that the company is added successfully. So now we can see the company right here, and on the background, we are publishing Azure Cloud Function that is going to take care of the database update and also the first load. This company I've just connected, it has multiple years of data, and it's going to take a couple of hours for the initial load of data. So just be patient for the first load. Every refresh is going to be a lot quicker. The table that's going to take the most time is emails, because it contains the actual copy of the email, which is the long string of text. And because of this one table, it's going to take about a couple of hours. All the other will take, maybe 10-15 minutes to load. But I already have everything loaded into the template, which I'm going to show to you later. So to access the template, you just click this button, and the system is going to send you an automated email with your template and with your connection string. So now if we go here, now, when it loads, you just need to insert server name, database name, and schema name here, and you've got all of this information in this connection string. Now you just need to authenticate to the database with the details from here. So make sure that you switch from Windows to database and insert the username and password from here. Finally, you click connect. Now, I'm not going to have you wait for the data to load. So instead, I've got a template open right here with the data already loaded. So I'm just gonna talk you through the template. So the first tab is kind of your overview tab. So it's showing how many emails you've sent through your sequences, how many replies you've got, number of deals that were created, number of calls that you made, and number of notes that your salespeople have left to your contacts. You can see this trend for those metrics month by month. You can also drill down to days. So that's for when you're doing your weekly reviews. You can also see number of deals by source, the sales pipeline, so how your deals are progressing through the pipeline. And you can see how your pipeline value changes month over month. So this is basically telling you that at the end of month of July, this was the impact on the pipeline. So lots of deals were lost, therefore the open weighted pipeline value reduced. Now you can also see this day by day. So for example, if I open this table, I hover to this cell, and it basically tells me that in this day on July 24th, like this was the view of my pipeline. This is basically how much value I had in my pipeline at the time, number of open deals by stage, and like the total open deal amount. So now we move on to emails page. I've blurred some data that so basically what you see in here is the reply rate and email sent by day. So you can see when you're actually getting better reply rate. So maybe you can send more emails on Mondays and Fridays. You can also see which subject lines get better open rates. So this is really useful for evaluating your sequences. And you can use the email subject line that gets more opens and more replies throughout your sequences. You can also see by user, like how many emails each one of your sales reps is sending and what reply rates they're getting. The really interesting part is email statistics by job title. So this is telling you which job titles you should target more. So for example, here we can see that founder is showing unusually high reply rate, and same with SEO. So those are basically people you want to target. And you can also group those job titles into bigger groups if that's what you need. Now, a really cool thing is showing you the number of email replies by date. So if I, for example, take, if I take any emails from here and I drill through to them, I can read the exact emails that were sent. This way you can basically read all the communication between you and your sales reps to get more context on the stage of the contact in your pipeline. Now we move on to calls, and here you can see the number of calls that your sales reps are making. So you can basically decide whether you want to distribute those calls differently. You can also see like number of calls to different contacts, and you can see the comments that your sales reps left for those contacts. This is just telling you whether the call was productive or whether anything came out of this call. You can also see the call status, so that's helpful to evaluate whether you actually managed to connect to people you're calling. So that's useful for evaluating your sales data. Now, the caller number is useful for evaluating specific people who are making the calls. So you can also press on a caller number and see all the data specifically for them. A really great tab is pipeline velocity. So we all want to close our deals quicker, and this tab is really what's helping us to find ways we can optimize it. You can select the sales pipeline inside of HubSpot, and you can also see this is how many days on average it takes you to close the deal from the moment of starting, like adding the contact basically. So from the moment of creating the deal to closing date, this is how many days it takes on average. And you can see by step in your pipeline, like how many days on average people spend in every step. Now here you can see the deal value, and you can see the average number of days it takes to close the deal by deal value. And surprisingly, we can see that deals between $500 and $1,000 are usually quicker to close than deals with $500. So that just tells you that smaller deals take longer to decide. Now, another interesting thing here is working out which company size you want to target if you want to close your deals quicker. And what this graph is telling you is basically like the companies that are quickest to buy are in this segment between 100 and 200 people. Obviously, you know, we don't have too many deals in this segment, so take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, that just tells you if you see a deal with a company from that size, that's how much time you can expect to wait. You can see the same stuff by industry. So that is telling you that for this industry, this is how many days it takes on average to close the deal. And the same thing by country. So this way you can decide what countries you want to prioritize your outreach. Basically, you want to prioritize segments that take the least amount of time to win and have the highest conversion rate. And those three clearly stand out to me. You can see that this segment takes a lot of days to win, so maybe you don't want to target this segment. And also this takes a lot of days to win but has a very high conversion rate, so maybe you might want to target this segment a bit more. Finally, we've got a view of current pipeline, so you can see the number of deals by size. You can see number of deals by created date and their status, whether they're won, open, or already lost. You can see number of deals by stage currently, and you can see the individual deals and their status and their amount. So I hope that you find this video useful. I hope that you find the dashboard useful. We did work really hard to create this dashboard. So if you need help with any part of this process, please leave us a comment. We will get back to you as soon as we can. And I hope that you get a lot of value from this connector and this dashboard.